Napagalitan ka na ba ng boss mo sa harap ng team or na-reject ang project na pinagpuyatan mo? Kung yes, panoorin mo ang video na 'to. Ang hirap ng feeling na gano'n 'no? On that moment, your heart is racing and you feel like crying or exploding. But wait. Stop right there. Listen to me. Sa corporate world, your emotions are not part of the contract. Being too emotional isn't just a distraction, it is a liability. Today, we're talking about why you need that corporate poker face and how to build it. Let's be real. Sa office, result ang pinag-uusapan. Results matters. When you bring too much feelings sa boardroom, nagiging malabo ang decision making. People stop looking at your data and start looking at your drama. Remember, business is business. It's not about you as a person, it's about the output. Huwag mong dibdibin ang feedback. In a professional setting, people respect composure over passion. Kung bawat atake sa trabaho mo ay tinatrato mong atake sa pagkatao mo, madali kang mababurn out. You have to learn how to separate your self-worth from your work result. So paano ang gagawin mo? Master the art of professional pause. Kapag mainit na ang usapan, huwag kang sumagot agad. You count 1, 2, 3 hanggang 10. Take a sip of water. And in that 10 seconds, switch from emotional victim to an objective observer. Tanungin mo ang sarili mo, is this feedback valid? What is the solution? When you remove the emotion, the solution becomes clear. Critical feedback is just data for improvement. Hindi yan bala para saktan ka. Don't give them the power to see you sweat. Keep your hugot for your friends and your iyak for the car ride home. At the end of the day, they didn't hire your emotions. They hired your expertise and your ability to solve problems under pressure. Be the voice of a reason in a room full of noise and panic. When everyone else is reacting, you are strategizing. That is true leadership. Keep it professional, keep it sharp, and keep your eye on the goal. Ikaw, ano ang corporate survival tips mo? Comment mo nga.